Hey everyone, and welcome back to Everything Me, and today we're going to be checking out the Make It Miniverse Cafe Edition. So I have 6 balls here, and I'm excited to open these. There's 12 different minis to collect, but I only have 6 here today. I found these at Target for $2.63 each. They were on sale. I think regular price, they were about like $4.99, I think. I really don't remember like the original price, but anyways, I can only find 6 at my local Target. So we're going to be opening up these and seeing what we get. This one, like on the front, is super cute. It's like a boba tea, like bear mason jar looking thing. It's super cute. So I can't wait to see what's inside of these. So let's go ahead and let's get to opening. These are like the worst tabs ever. I can never get them open. So I'm going to be using my good old scissors to try and get these things open. Then I also have this other tool, like I use it when I craft and make things like that. And so I'm going to kind of use that to help pull up on the tab. Because I really don't want to ruin my nails. So we're going to see how that goes today. Like this one isn't even cut all the way up here to the line. So that's always super duper fun. Alright, so here's the capsule. It's like, I don't really know what to call it, but it's like a bowl and then has like this clear thing on top. So it's not like the mini brands where they're like round. They're kind of interesting. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop this thing open and see what's inside. So first up, we got our checklist, and then this thing that it's kind of like our instructions on to be careful because this is a resin toy. So if you are allergic to resin, I definitely recommend like wearing gloves when doing these. Even I should be wearing gloves because you don't really want resin on your fingers, but yeah, just be careful. So I don't know if this checklist like tells us which one we got, because some of them do tell us. Oh, so no, it doesn't. Alright, so here's all of our minis to collect. There's like chocolate croissants, and then there's like smoothies, and then even like what looks like a shrimp. Oh, it's a shrimp cocktail. That's kind of cool. And then this like pretty kitty cup is really pretty. And on the back it kind of shows us like how to make each one, which I like. I like seeing the step-by-steps because those are usually really helpful. So let's see which one we got. I'm gonna try and guess just based off the ones that we have in this. Like we got like a purple tub of like ice cream and stuff. So I'm gonna say we probably got either the Rice Krispie treats, or we got like this Halo like smoothie looking thing. So let's actually see which one we got. Alright, so it comes with like all these blind bags and all these random things. The last Make It Miniverse I did, it was the Easter ones, and they actually came with like mini tables in it, which I actually kind of missed because those ones are kind of cool. Oh, we did get the Halo like smoothie thing because it's the Halo mix. Oh my gosh, that's actually super cool. So we know which one we got. So let's see what's in these blind bags, and which it's not really much of a secret anymore since it kind of tells us what we got, but we can still open them up and check them out. Inside this one, oh, it's the evaporated milk. That's super cool. It took me a second to see which one that is. And if I sound a little bit congested, I just recently got over a flu, and then I'm kind of having allergies today. The weather is super weird. Like it was 100 degrees yesterday, and now it's like 50 degrees outside and cloudy. So yeah, we're just gonna ignore that for now. Oh, right here we got the tweezers, and then does it come with a spoon? Yes, it does. All right, we got a spoon inside this. And this one is definitely the cup. Oh, it's so pretty. What a pretty vase. All right, so it's this one. So it looks like we're just gonna open up everything and then kind of, I don't know, just make it like a smoothie. So, and it's currently not super sunny outside, so I might have to wait till it gets sunny to let the resin sit outside and kind of like dry. I could also use Cheeto's heat lamp too, which is my bearded dragon, because he's currently not basking, so I might be able to set that under his heat lamp and it will dry. Alright, so right here we have, it's a shaved ice like kind of drink. That's actually super cool. So let's go ahead and open this one up, and then we're gonna take our shaved ice and we're gonna scoop it into here, and I'm making it just how the instructions are like kind of telling me how to make it. You can make it and design it any way you want. A few of these like I don't even know what you call them, but I'm gonna go ahead and like put some in here, and then I'm just gonna kind of like move them around. Went ahead and I got a toothpick to kind of just like help mix it and kind of get them in the right place. Let this layer of resin dry before I add on the ice cream, because the last time I added on like ice cream to a resin thing, it was really hard for the resin to actually fully cure, and it kept making like this huge mess, and I don't know, it just did not really turn out that good. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this layer dry, and then I'm gonna continue to decorate it. So I'll be right back. So while that one's like curing, we're gonna go ahead and open up another one and get it started. This is probably like the most unsatisfying way to open up one of these in this capsule. Well, we just kind of got a duplicate. So that's lovely. That's a lovely way to start off this video. All right, so I'm actually gonna make this one, this duplicate one off camera, and we're gonna open up another one instead. All right, we got number 3 here. Can you imagine like if this video turned out to be a fail and we just ended up with nothing but doubles? That would really suck. All right, we should be really happy because it's not a double. This one we got like ice cubes, and then we also have like the mat that says boba. So I think we got a boba one. We even got boba like mix. Oh my gosh, we got the teddy bear one. Oh, look how cute this like teddy bear mason jar is. That is super cute, and it opens. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. All right. So, see if it's not even on the checklist. Oh, no, it is. It's right here. All right. I just kind of missed it. It's kind of like a bad image. You can barely see it. So that's super cool. So let me find the instructions on like how we're going to make it exactly. Like do the resin like in small parts, is like do a little bit here and then do another layer and then another layer, and just keep stacking till it's completely done. So I might have to like show you guys kind of what I'm doing and then finish the rest off camera. Absolutely adorable. I mean, look at those. They're so cute. So we're gonna go ahead and put them in there, and we gotta put them in one by one because the opening is so small, and just don't let them spill out once putting them in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and add in the boba balls. I've actually never had a boba. I had one. I guess I did have a boba. I had one that someone made at like a farmer's market, and I remember like all the like boba balls just sinking to the bottom. I'm not really like a big tea drinker, so I don't really know what the boba balls are. I just know it's called boba. So there's what it kind of looks like currently, and then I'm just gonna add in a little bit of resin and kind of mix it, and then I'm gonna let it sit like under a UV light, and then I'll go ahead and do another layer. How I like it, I'm just gonna go set it under the UV lamp, and then we're gonna go ahead and open up another one. Okay, so we are now on our 4th one. We are more than halfway done with opening them all. Oh my gosh, look at everything. All right, oh, looks like for this one we got like a larger placemat. That is super nice. All right, don't know which one we got. All right, so I'm not gonna like look and see which one we got, but look at, we got a watermelon. Oh my gosh, we got the smoothie bowl. Oh my gosh. And it goes inside the, oh my gosh, so it goes inside the watermelon. That is so cool. All right. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and figure out how to make it. All right, here it is. So, oh, we're gonna be cutting off the, like the leaves on the plant, and then we're gonna kind of like mix them in there. All right, so this is actually gonna be a super fun one. This one actually is probably gonna be my favorite. This is so cute. Just like the watermelon bowl is my favorite. Like, so I'm gonna go ahead and just open this thing up because it doesn't really have like an area to open it at. So I'm just gonna cut a random area and try to open it. My nail, like these charms on my nails aren't really making it easy. I was trying to make them super cute, but I don't know if they're really effective. They're good for looks, but not really for trying to make a ton of miniature things. So let's try to... Okay, finally got it open and out. That took way longer than it needed to. So it says we're going to be mixing everything inside this bowl, but I don't know. This bowl is way too cute, and the resin is really hard to clean, so I don't think I'm going to be using that bowl. I'm going to try and find something else to kind of mix it in. Alright, so now we are on our last two. They feel like, this one feels a tad bit heavier than this one, so I don't know, like, what could be inside either of these. So let's see which one works.
We're gonna open Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers on go, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Alright, we're gonna open up this heavy one first.
I don't even know if that's how you do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. I really don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually done it, so I'm gonna hope I said that right. What's inside this one? Alright, this one has nothing but bags, so that means we did not get a duplicate because none of these... Oh, snack time. This one's actually a really cute mat. It's super bent, but I'm going to try and fix it, kind of like flatten it out, hopefully, so I can use it. Where is it? It's this one right here in the corner. That's kind of what they're going to look like, which is super cute. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's start on these bamboo skewers. So I'm gonna actually just dump out some of the fruit because that's gonna be really hard to kind of get with my nails. So yeah. Stick it at the top to go ahead and make our cute fruit skewer, which is super cute. I actually really like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest, and then we're gonna go and dip them in the resin. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. All the fruit on. I only did 3 of the bamboo skewers because we only have the 3 circles to put them on, and because these were the most difficult things ever to get on. These things were so difficult. It took forever. So after about 15 minutes of struggling to get all the fruit on, I think they all look good. And now we're just gonna go ahead and dip the I'm gonna pour the resin into like this like lid I have from another slime thing, and then I'm just gonna kind of like dip them in, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna kind of take them and I'm just gonna get like all the resin onto them. Just make sure all covered, and I'm gonna try. You're trying to get all this. Like hold something like you put your fingers. This is really hard to do. It can't make me so. Okay, now we're like afterwards. So this one's kind of messy, so I don't know if I really like this one. They're super cute. They just, I don't know, they're kind of messy. So all right, we are now on our final one. I cannot wait to see what's inside this one. There's not really like one I'm really like hoping to get. I think it would just be like that purple kitty cup I showed you guys in the beginning of the video. That one would be a nice one to get, but I'm really okay with any other ones, just no more doubles. Please, no more doubles. The last one I did, the fruit that goes on the skewers, that was a mess and a disaster to make. So I'm really hoping I don't get that one. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, yay, no more doubles. Oh my gosh, it's hot dog buns. We got the hot dog one. Oh my gosh, yay. All right, that's actually really exciting. I'm really excited about that one. Yay. All right, let's go ahead and let's put this one together. Alright, so I have now finished putting all the like mini verses together. So these are all the ones I got. I did a lot of them off camera because I don't know, it takes a lot of filming time, and the video would be 30 minutes long if I showed in detail how I put all of them together. So I'm just going to show you how they all turned out. So here's the boba tea one. I absolutely love. I love the ice cubes in it, and I did end up cutting the straw that I stuck in it. So it's not super long. It actually looks nice. This one, I actually really like the way it came out. It's like one of those fruit ones that have like the sugar coating on them, and they're like hard. I don't know, I've never had them before, but it's super cool. I actually really like the way it came out. It looks actually really tasty. They were a pain to put together, but I think the end result turned out pretty cute. So those ones are nice. And there was a fourth one too. I did not end up putting together just because it was so messy and I was just done with them. All right, here's the only duplicates we got. They turned out pretty cute. This one really wasn't my favorite just because we can't really see like what's the like the flaky stuff we put in it. It's like the stuff that kind of makes it look like a snow cone. I have like layers of it in there, but you can't see with the resin. It's just they're just not my favorite. This one though is my favorite. It's the watermelon slushy with the mint leaves on it, and it's inside like the half watermelon, which is so cool. I absolutely love this one. Making it was super fun because it was like a sandy texture, and then you mix it with the resin, it makes like a slushy kind of texture, and now it's like, it looks so cute. That one was definitely my favorite to put together. That one I would not be upset if I got only doubles on that one. And the hot dog, that one's so cool. I love it. I don't really like the resin for the topping just because the resin kind of dried clear. And one of the hot dogs has bacon on it, and the other one is just normal. And then I did not glue them onto the tray, so I can continue to rotate them and move them. But I think next time I'd probably make my own like topping for the hot dog, just because I didn't really like the way it came out. Oh yeah, and it came with extra sausages and like the bacon. So those I really don't know what to do with. Oh yeah, and here's like the bowl that came with the watermelon slushie that I did not end up using. What else do we have? I just, with the extra like fruit and the ice cream, I just shoved them into another bowl it came in, and then like the kitty head. And I don't know what happened, but when I set it outside to dry, because it finally got sunny, like everything rotated and moved, so it's no longer in this really cute position, and I can't move them. So I really don't know what to do with that. So that's just kind of the ugly, tacky looking one. Anyways, well, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And comment below which one's your favorite. Mine's definitely the watermelon slushy one. And I'll have to see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.